Yeah, folks, I'm again here with a brand new Let's Build the Medieval Engineers. So, last episode, we smoothed out the road, which is grand in some places, and I would say for the most part it's fine. By the way, if you get something like this, that's usually missing terrain underground. So, at least I think it's something like that. So if you... Yeah. So that was me just putting underneath, and it fills the weak gap. So, same thing here, I think. Maybe not so much. But I'll just do that anyway. So, I think I just... No, health and safety wouldn't really be a thing in medieval engineers. But let's just have a quick look to see what this looks like. Yeah, that'll do. Right, so what are we going to do now? Absolutely not, no. Let's see. So, I gave it some thought, and I think the trees, while from a defensive perspective, is not a good idea, I still think it's quite pretty. So, it does open up in places, like here, which I think would be a great place for like a halfway house, which was suggested by Rick, I believe. I think Rick suggested that one. I'm just having a quick look, and yep. So Rick had suggested to have the likes of a tavern on the side of the road, and I think this would be the perfect location for it. Reasonable size, a couple of rooms, you know, not nearly as big as the one in the harbour area. This would be the likes of traders and stuff. So I think someday I will do a floor plan while thinking what the roof's going to be like. But it is not that day. It's probably why roofs give me so much bother, but you know. So that's going to be the rough floor plan. It is going to... Yeah. So it's going to have like sort of a wee patio area. And we'll bring the road round. This will be slightly different because I'm experimenting. So I'm just going to remove what's there. And then put it back. So then I can try and stick with Stick with the height of the grass and it doesn't build up. Having said that, most of the grass is staying there because it's a thick. So maybe we'll try removing it this way. See, if you're doing stuff like this, don't be afraid to experiment and try and see what the most effective way would be. Because it's not going to be too difficult to try and rectify it. Might be frustrating at times, but it's going to be impossible. Oops. We smidgen higher than. There we go. And we'll maybe see, once that's built up, maybe see if we can build a wee stables or something. That's going to be that halfway house. I'll throw the floor on here just. Or maybe we'll just, Right, so I know I had fancy ass signs. Let's see. But I suppose it wouldn't really be a fancy ass sign. Well. Have to configure name, we'll say halfway in, subject to change, and is there any point to having a, if you have an idea of what to look for, I suppose a bed. Let's see if we can find the bed. Because that makes sense for an inn, right? Wish there was a search function for this, malarkey. Left, right. Yeah, so it doesn't look like it's in any order in particular. Well, other than, separating weapons, blueprints. So it's not like it's in alphabetical order. Because steel hand ply would come before steel hammer, but yeah. Anyway, if I don't find it, you guys see it in here somewhere, you let me know in the comments below, but I would imagine where it is. Okay. That'll do us for now. We'll come back to that another time and finish it up. In the meantime, this looks like land that could be used for farming on both sides. So I think a 4x3 would be a reasonable size for a simple little farmhouse. So these ones can have shutters because it's a house. I didn't put shutters in the other one because it's going to be an inn. Don't know why I think that makes any difference, but it might as well. And yeah, so we throw a window there, throw a window there. We can have a wee look into the interior another time. And then we'll do the road there another time. We still need to get the legs. Yeah. Yeah, still need to get the likes of a plowing machine. I suppose you could just hand plow them. So just for this. Oh. Might have to do fences by hand. Since it's not uneven. We'll come back to that. And this is plenty of room for farmland. So that's going to be farmland. That's going to be farmland. And I will put crops in it, because what's the point of not to? This will all be farmland. Except maybe this bit, that would be too steep. That'll be farmland. That might be little small peasant housing. For like farm laborers or whatever. don't want to use a wooden roof. I want the thatch roof. So that'll be like 2 bedrooms. Yeah. So yeah, this will be, as I said, a couple of wee peasant houses thrown in around, maybe another 3 or 4, and then come out to here. Pretty sure all the dark ground bit's gonna be forest, and then there's just forest scattered about as well. Maybe I'll throw in some palisade stuff. Might be an idea. Let's see. No, this stuff that we're probably familiar with. Let me know what you think about that idea. I'm on the fence myself. Just palisade going across over to that mountain and then over there. Just for some basic protection. Some bits might even get like walkways. These guys. Just the basic. That kind of stuff. I don't know if it goes as high as that. Come to think of it. Kind of like that. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on that. So we'll put the likes of one of these here. So yeah, as I said, would be interested to know all your thoughts, but that's where I'm going to call this episode. So thank you so much for watching. Like I mentioned, suggestions always welcome. Let me throw your thoughts. Yeah, throw your thoughts on the likes of this, and yeah, hit the like button if you enjoyed. Would help me out a bunch. Subscribe for more would also help me out a bunch. Hit the wee bell icon to get notified when new videos go up. Generally, they are Mondays are Ivorian, Wednesdays are Medieval Engineers, Fridays at the minute are Saints Row Cooperatives with Blind Squirrely, And then if I get a Let's Try, they're Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. If I get more episodes of these done, they're usually the following day from when they usually go up. But yeah, I would love to hear your suggestions. So yeah, throw them in the comments, as I mentioned a couple of times. But yeah, I shall hopefully see you in the next one. Peace.